Just got back to the ranch, picked up the second half of the goats that we got on Friday. These guys are going to join the other herd in the back pasture. And I wanted to mention that it did rain on the way back this afternoon, but with our awesome upgrades, these guys stayed nice and dry the whole way home. Today I'd like to introduce a new segment that I'd like to call Meet and Greet Mondays. Meet Wynonna and Nelson. They are twins, named after country singers Wynonna Judd and Willie Nelson. These two hold a special place in our hearts as they were our first bottle babies. Unfortunately, their mother Sally passed away a few days after giving birth to them due to some complications, so we had to step in and help them to find their way. Early on, they were almost inseparable. It didn't matter how many goats were around, you could always find them side by side grazing away. Wynonna is the more loving of the two. She will often stop eating just to come over and say hello and hopefully get a few scratches behind the ears. These days she keeps more to herself and will often be found towards the back of the herd when moving about. As you can see here, patiently waiting for everyone else to cross the bridge. And finally, making her way over. Nelson, on the other hand, prefers to be towards the front of the herd. He is much more outgoing and will often be the first to greet new members to the herd. He is a hard worker and prefers to stay on task busily eating instead of coming over to see what I'm up to. Wynonna and Nelson are among the most friendliest goats we have in the herd, and are definitely in the top 10 of our favorites. Wynonna might even be my number one. Just don't go telling all the other goats.